Hey, what's up, y'all? Classic Kev back with another episode. Y'all, honestly, it's probably the most important episode yet because on today's episode, guys, I got all the top crypto news stories of the week. And, guys, the crypto markets are an absolute bloodbath right now. And I'm going to show y'all why these crypto markets are so down right now. So let's go ahead. Let's get right into it, guys. Let's go ahead. Let's look at coin market cap. We're seeing Bitcoin down almost 10% on a day, sitting at 20,000. Ethereum down almost 8% a day, sitting at 1,500. And if you want to know why these markets are so red today, well, here it is, guys. The CPI inflation numbers have come out. So check out this article, guys. Bitcoin slides as U.S. inflation exceeds estimates at 8.3%. The latest consumer price index came in 20 basis points lower than last month's 8.5% print, but surpassed expectations of a cool off at 8.1%. So that's right, guys. So while the CPI data numbers, while they're a little bit lower than last month, the expectations for where we were supposed to be are a little bit higher. Now, again, guys, I'm not a big fan of the way they calculate these CPI data numbers, and I want to show you why. So check out this article, guys. U.S. inflation slows to 8.3% in August, but prices are still rising. So we're seeing the overall cumulative CPI number come down, but we're seeing the cost of commodities and goods go up. So that's very concerning. So check out this, guys. This is right on BLS.gov. So again, we're sitting at 8.3% cumulative, and what that CPI data is averaging is all the commodities and all the different assets across different sectors. So, but here's the problem, guys. The way they weigh these averages is very misleading. For example, check out the cost food at home. Food at home, 13%, and food overall up 11% on the month. Energy up 23%. Gasoline up 25%. Natural gas up 33%. Guys, new vehicles up 10%. Rent of primary residence up 6.7%. Shelter up 6.3%. Guys, even tobacco and smoking products up 8.8%. Airline fare up 33%. So that CPI data number is very misleading. Inflation is here, guys. It's something that we're going to have to live with. Now, what the rich have figured out is the way to really combat inflation is to pour your money into assets, because we are seeing a pullback in real estate. We're seeing it's not just Bitcoin crypto. We're seeing this massive pullback in, guys. We're seeing pullbacks in across all assets. So what smart investors are doing right now, guys, they're hedging their bets. And they're playing this game that is the U.S. monetary system. And for me, guys, what the game is to move as much free cash as I can into assets, whether it be crypto, real estate, stocks. And, going forward, I will be aggressively taking profits. And that's going to be my defense to combat against the inflation that we're dealing with. But as always, guys, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. We are in some turbulent times. So let's get into the crypto news, guys. The Ethereum merge countdown clock on Google. So if you want to know when Ethereum merge is, just type in Ethereum merge on Google. They got their own countdown clock. 1 day and 4 hours away. If you want to learn more about the Ethereum merge, which I did a video on yesterday, which barely any of you watched. And I get it, guys. This shit is boring. Nobody wants to hear about Ethereum merge in a bear market. But check out this Decrypt article, guys. I talked about this yesterday. Ethereum merge could drive up institutional adoption, says Bank of America. So definitely something we want to watch, guys, because on this channel, we're trying to front run the institutions. We're trying to get into the big plays before the institutions do, so we can get the rock bottom prices, and we can get better prices on assets than actually Wall Street gets. And that's kind of what the point of this channel is, guys. Check out this Bitcoin.com story, guys. Russia's tech giant Rostec to test digital asset payments in international trade. And Russia aims to set rules for crypto cross-border payments by end of year. That's right, guys. So it's not just, this is a worldwide thing. We're moving into this digital age, and, what Russia's dealing with is all these sanctions from the West. So Russia is going to move into these digital assets because it is a way that they can a way around these sanctions and still have international trade. So again, guys, Pandora doesn't go back in the box. The West's sanctions, whether you agree with them or not, the world is finding workarounds from Western influence, And what the West needs to do and what America needs to do is get on the forefront of adopting these crypto assets and really be the leader in innovation and the leader in freedom. The leader in freedom, guys. So I think that's kind of where we're at right now. And I hate, guys, I'm not pro-Russia. I'm not pro-Ukraine. I'm pro-America. So I don't want to see, other nations getting further ahead with digital assets than America, because I think we are the leader currently, and I think we definitely need to be the leader going into this, what Klaus Schwab and the World Economic Forum call the fourth industrial revolution. So look it up if you don't know about what the fourth industrial revolution is. So really big story, guys, here. This one kind of went under the radar. Fidelity to allow its 34 million investors to buy Bitcoin report. The pro-Bitcoin financial giant is reportedly considering allowing its 34 million individual investors to buy Bitcoin through its online brokerage. So that's right, guys. So Fidelity is one of the biggest banks and stock brokerages. I actually use Fidelity to do, my IRA and all my stocks. So it really will be cool to be able to just buy Bitcoin on there. So it's, I guess, this is what's going to make investors, and especially retail, feel a lot safer about buying Bitcoin if they can do it through Fidelity, somebody they already have accounts with, somebody they already have, most people that have Fidelity accounts, their bank accounts are already linked to Fidelity. So it's really easy to acquire these digital assets. And again, guys, just another sign of mainstream adoption. Because remember, on this channel, we talked about not that long ago, these institutions were putting out very cryptic sayings about crypto and saying that, alluding to digital assets were a fad or digital assets were going to get banned. So we definitely like seeing stories like this, and we definitely will be taking advantage of it. I will buy some Bitcoin through Fidelity for sure. Check out this article, guys. Blockchain News posted this. Starbucks rolls out NFT-based membership program by adopting Polygon. American multinational coffee houses and rotisserie services, Starbucks has unveiled its NFT and Web3 program, Starbucks Odyssey. So again, guys, I'm not a fan of Starbucks. I buy all my coffee locally, but just seeing a large business like Starbucks, adopt NFTs and what they're adopting them for, to create, for these loyalty programs, you buy 10 coffees, you get one free, all coffee shops do something like that. That's really what the ledger technology of Web3 and NFTs is really perfect for. So this isn't surprising to me. Now, again, not a fan of Starbucks, but it's just showing you guys more mainstream adoption. And over time, again, guys, ask yourself this. Over time, do you think you're going to see more businesses adopting this type of technology and these type of programs, or less? So this isn't just a fad. And again, super bullish news for Polygon Matic. And we've talked about this on this channel before, that it really does seem that Polygon Matic is the industrial, it is kind of like the corporation leaders, the preferred blockchain of institutions and corporations and big business. Big business wants to do business with Polygon Matic, and that's very good for us, guys, because as you know, Polygon Matic is one of my largest holdings. Not financial advice, guys. I'm not telling y'all to buy I'm not telling y'all to buy Polygon Matic, guys. It's just one of my largest holdings, and it's because of stories like this that kind of go under the radar. Check out this story, guys. I thought this was really cool. Rich Dad, Poor Dad author Robert Kiyosaki says a historic market crash is looming and touts crypto as the best defense. Robert Kiyosaki predicted the largest market crash in history in an email to his followers. The Rich Dad, Poor Dad author touted crypto as a potential winner from the economic crash. Kiyosaki previously said Bitcoin has zero value and doesn't trade it seriously. So that's right, guys. So another influential person in the financial and economic world, Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. I've read his book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. It was a really good book, and he was previously, I guess you could say, a critic of Bitcoin and crypto. And I believe we covered it on previous episodes, some of what he said. But again, guys, a lot of people start off as skeptics or critics of this industry, and there's just no denying it. If you're around in this industry enough, or if you're around, just the financial sector enough, there's really no denying it at this point, whether it be the market cap, the institutional adoption, or the retail interest into these markets. So there's no denying it, and you're going to see a lot more of this. You're going to see, whether it be economists, Wall Street type people, they're going to come around to these assets, especially once regulation gets in place, and especially seeing stuff like, Fidelity, allowing people to buy Bitcoin crypto. So definitely super bullish news, and I am a fan of Robert Kiyosaki, so great to see this article. Next article, guys, probably biggest article of the day, for me at least. Fidelity, Schwab, Citadel Securities plan to launch a new crypto exchange. That's right, guys. So we've talked about this in the past. We've heard rumors about it, but it looks like it's going to happen. And again, Citadel, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, all launching crypto exchanges, and this is happening in the midst of a bear market. If y'all can't see the writing on the wall of what's happening, they're manipulating these markets to get these prices at rock bottom levels so that when these institutions have their systems set in place, they can buy up all this cheap Bitcoin, all this cheap Ethereum. Guys, Ethereum merge is coming out. People are going to be staking their Ethereum, earning yield. This is the direction everything is going, guys. As always, not financial advice, but I don't think it could be any more clear to me, guys. Fidelity, Schwab, and Citadel are launching a crypto exchange. You can't make this up. All right, last story of the week, guys. Solana tops over 1 million weekly transactions. So just showing y'all a lot of big activity on Solana network. They had some big NFT drop, the Utes. Now, again, guys, Solana has a ton of issues, a ton of centralization, a ton of red flags, but where I'm at in my investing life, guys, and if you haven't learned from the Terra Luna fiasco that, if you follow the institutional money, you're usually probably going to be you're going to do pretty good in crypto, or, even in stock investing. If you follow institutional money, and the institutional money seems to like Solana, the institutional money likes Ethereum, the institutional money likes Bitcoin. So, hey, guys, if it's good enough for their money, it's good enough for my money. I'm not going to try to outthink this. Do I have some crypto plays that, go against the establishment or go against, where the institutions are going? Of course. I've got some speculative bets, but the majority of my bag is where the smart money's going, and it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, and my portfolio is structured exactly in that order: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Made this fun video. Drop me a 100 emoji and a rocket ship emoji in the comments. Anyway, y'all, I'm Classic Kev. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.